Well, Q has a few of these patches. This happens to be the least suggestive of the other ones that he has. The other one is kind of like looks like a knockoff of Rolling Stones album, the one with the lips and the tongue out. Well, but the one that they got is probably sort of seen as leaking 86 blackout cartridge. Anyway, yeah, this one video, it's about this London tactical, London Bridge Tactic. I can't get that name right. Q has done some collaboration with those guys. And since I cannot get my hand on one of them in time, I ended up buying one of them directly. And I see why the other one is more appealing, because this one has that kind of kangaroo pocket here. Not too thrilled about it, but the actual bag is very well made. It's an SBR bag, and this color in particular happens to be named, I think it's mass gray, and it looks more like gold. It's a brown gold sort of shade, cordura. Yeah, and it's a good design. It's just I just don't love the way the thing looks. This is the original one, and it has a lot of padding. Like at the bottom, I wish I had more padding on the bottom, but in the walls, basically on the bottom side of this walls, there is some padding. I'll show you in a little bit. You got two pockets. This one's like 6 inches deep. This other one is I'll say a good 10 inches or 12. This one is pretty deep. And this is where I'm keeping my pork chop, because of what I'm about to explain once we get in the inside. To the back side, yeah, we got some logos, LBT, and that's it. There's no more alphabet letters here, okay? So London Bridge Tactical. This one, you can see the shades of gold coming out, like this one's right here. Anyway, there's a lot of padding on the straps, a lot of padding on the back. This one with some mesh. Also on the back here, some mesh. And in the bottom side. The one thing that they do have, which I find very, very cool, because I'd never seen it ever implemented before. That's just what I've seen, right? You can adjust your rise. Yeah, that's my cat. They feel like playing around this time in the morning. Anyway, and this one, you can actually, whatever the slag that you might have, they incorporated on the edge some Velcros that you can actually, just make everything looks nice, not have nothing sagging or extra material. Kind of cool, neat deal. Stitchings, top of the line stitchings up in here. So if you carry heavy toys, this will not look as stressed as you might think. Yep, you see all this little air bubbles or whatever, but there's this cover. There's like padding here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some other companies might put some glue or something on it, but it is well covered. It's got some padding inside. I'll show you in a little bit. Like I said in the bottom, I wish they had some more padding than the walls, for obvious reasons. Anyway, so we're gonna just go ahead and dig in. There's 2 zippers, and it opens in that C-clamp. Now, and the version that they collaborated with Q, it's mesh. You can see through what's in the front pockets. This one, but you got more of the Velcro. All right, so back down here, they do have some more labels. And like I said, not on the top side, but on the bottom side, which is what protects the most of your SBR, your valuables. Yeah, it's padded. It's padded all the way up around. They say they advertise this to be a 27-inch bag, right? And you can stretch it supposedly to 31. I find that to be a little bit misleading, and that's the reason What the pork chop is gonna go somewhere else in the meantime, because I just didn't want to get anything apart I just didn't wanna. I just wanted everything all folded in and to work, but it's just not gonna happen. With the pork chop and the fix all the folded, it's 31 inches, and it looks just so stretched, out of place. I mean, it's just, it doesn't look all right. Now, what I got here is the way they provide you with 3 of these Velcro attachments. This happens to be one of them. This is a stretchy fabric material. This is more like a bungee cord stretch material, and I'm holding my grip through the smallest of the 3s. I'm gonna show you in a second. But yeah, it does protect it will protect your scope, or maybe perhaps you might have some other valuables and you don't want them to get danged, because shit happens. Well, this is not, it will be well protected, right? This is the whole insides with the Velcros. And yeah, I think all in all, I paid like a little bit over $300 on a deal that they had going on. And I wish it was just a tip longer, or at least that what they say it was true. You can put up and stretch it to 31 inches, but it's kind of misleading. Anyway, do I love it? Well, it's better than what I had, but it's gonna do the job. I mean, I know for a fact that my SD, the B&T APC 9 Pro SD will fit with the silencer and all in one shot. So when I go to the range, I don't have to be attaching, because you see, the beauty of the quick attach, the threads are just so far away apart, and then you don't have to have like 20 revolutions to get it all the way to the bottom. Like for instance, this is a direct thread. It's not a Q silencer, that's a CGS group silencer, and it's a direct thread, so it doesn't have the cherry bong attachment, that's what I got here. These are probably like 6.5, 7 revolutions, where you got to do like probably like 11 in that one, because that's the Honey Badger SD. It just happens to have a short hand guard, but it takes forever to freaking put that in. I'm just exaggerating, but it's just not as fast as the quick detach. That's what they call it, quick detach, right? Anyway, all in all, London Bridge Tactical. Yeah, I mean, it's just a beautiful color. I mean, it works. I wish it was just a tap longer, but what else is there? I ain't buying that 511 garbage. They got a SBR bag, and I just don't like 511 for some other reasons other than I think they're just not great people. Anyway, so that's my opinion. This is a little overview of London Bridge Tactical SBR bag, and yeah, hope that helps anybody out there. Peace.